Lost Soul and Zwassner in their IS7s, and then you have Con- Con- Content Diamond in his T57 Heavy, and then you have Joe in his Kronwagen and Joe Head in his Chieftain. Man, I know how to speak English, but reading some of these gamer tags makes you question it sometimes.
I hope everybody's having a great start of their week. Everybody, Monday. But I'm hoping that this can make it everybody a little bit better tonight.
Interesting pick on the Popper side using a Death Star on a map that's with these undulations. Always, you know how reliable that Death Star is.
Yeah,
183 cannon is.
I mean, yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how they play that out. Typical, sticking with that E3, E4, completely running the combo of those two are going to be interesting to get together. All the I can't talk for crap right now. Any which way, why don't you take over? I can't speak tonight.
Yeah,
Sounds
I
like
already
I'm
proven I
drunk.
can't, so this is going to be a fun night. Um, it does look like they're both teams are doing the standard move down the P line, J lines, but HV is holding back their bat chats again. Another standard move, holding back a couple mediums just to see if a flank's coming to spot up, but
Interesting role here.
poppers aren't using.
Oh, they're
Poppers aren't holding nobody back. They're pushing in full on.
so it's interesting. They're electing trying to get as many spots as possible to see maybe if one of those TDs could get off an early shot. So
Oh, that's good. Throw the mediums up front rather than hold them back. I mean, that's something that most teams aren't ready for or used to. So,
yeah. Well,
different strategy coming out. I always like that.
I,
Sometimes the old metas get old.
yeah, I think poppers are actually running um, a bait scenario with no heavies to
Do you think?
actually to hold up front. So this has to stay mobile, or these TDs would be dead in the water. Um, I,
I wonder. I wonder actually if they went and spotted up front and then they realized, hey, all their last their other two mediums are sitting in the back. We're gonna go
oh,
because they sent their whole team back after these two mediums. These bat chats better be rotating quick, and they're catching. Oh, they caught the mediums out, but this could turn into a quick cap. But again, they have these TDs going to be putting pressure on or keeping the pressure off the cap though. So this is a unique strategy I like
yeah,
by
this
Poppers.
is pretty aggressive here. The Focus Fire coming out, they're both on reload now, so unfortunately, both of those bad chats are going to go down.
Oh,
Not bad trade
and
offs.
Magic is running right back
Okay,
into the Poppers. I'm gonna switch back over here to this fight, see what these TDs can do.
he is going to be loaded, though. If he stays on this track, he's going to be coming up behind these TDs. And wow, is Magic going to make it? Nope, he turned around. Oh, he had a perfect opportune time to come in there, kill the E4, and then at the same time kill the 183.
The Death Star is almost reloaded or already reloaded, along with the E4. Smart move by pulling back, but
They're trying to
Popper's
get,
coming back in.
yep,
They got 6
autoloaders
guns on
inbound.
5.
Nice
That's
focus
focus
fire.
fire. Yeah, HV's had some. They have the advantage right now being in this bowl.
Well, between Smokey Joe, what was going on is he had complete broadside shots of Shoehead, and then but he
Yeah.
elected to take out the other cannon that was farther down, getting the Kranwagen out. Uh-oh, this is not what you want going on. Bat chats are reloaded.
Oh,
Smoky Joe goes down.
it went from a 6-on-5 to a 4-on-2 now.
Now,
Just
my
that quick.
my wonder would be instead of using TDs, if they would have used say some IS7s, um, the whole flank thing could have worked.
Oh, that I think if you're right, if they would have used IS-7s or just any other tank other than
Yeah, because
even Chieftains,
the reload
with
because
the
of the
reloads,
reload. Yeah,
yep, that flank that is a strategy for people to look at because it worked out great. Other than the TD pick,
yeah. The TDs held him back. Not enough DPM. Yeah, it was enough big shock and awe off the beginning, but then everybody's like,
Mhm.
all right, so we have 15 seconds on one and almost 24 seconds on the other. And
Yeah.
that's if they're running the right combo of stuff on their 183.
I'm thinking if they would have ran,
I mean, maybe an
maybe two bat
IS7.
chats and then
Well, I mean,
yeah, but I'm just saying with these autoloaders,
I would.
put them back
Well,
there.
yeah, but yet again,
Two
the
two
bat chats are not
two
meant
bat chats
for
and then some.
uh, their lack of ammunition. They're really not meant for long, sustained battles.
Ooh, Mark just got tracked, double tracked.
So, I mean, if you wanted the best scenario, you wanted to have Hokey and Lenity up there going instead of maybe I don't know. It all, yet again, it comes down to the.
Well, but again, they did run two 140s along with the bat chats, so to counteract bat chats for just the burst potential, and they did have the backup. Um, I just didn't see what went wrong in the end when they had one or two guns up.
The TDs failed them. It was the DPM.
HV definitely cool-headed.
Yeah, they handled that they handled that very
Handled it
well.
very well. From going
Yeah,
two tanks down quick.
yeah, losing their bad chats right off the bat, and then the first push of the only thing I could have seen that I mean HB got lucky because they didn't all the mediums didn't stay together. It wasn't
Yeah,
one tank gone, next tank gone, next tank gone. They were
that's a
all
good
over.
point. Yeah, in the end there.
But
What did the? I didn't look. What did
so damage screen really fast. So
Death
Smoky
Star do anything?
Death Star, no donuts. Trinidad did get off 17-15. Mark Jackson coming in with the 14. Sorry, I like saying this number because it's amazing engine. 1,454. It even sounds cool. DJ coming out with 2,900.
I'm a 427.
Smoky Joe with a 1550, and then over here on the Victors, Lane Wolf Senior 788. He got caught out early. Magic did manage to get in 24-24. Joe coming in with a 361. Up Shoehead 2 kills 3,256. And then Content Diamond coming in with 2717. Wasser with 1700 and Gray Lost Souls with 1935.
Yeah, I'm thinking, maybe the E4 be down there, but put an IS-7 with it, something that can protect it in between reloads, or a Chieftain that has more DPM to hold things back. Something that can put two shots out in between every one shot of an E4 is a good combo, I think. Not too long reload tanks.
Yeah, that's essentially it. I truly think maybe the Chieftain with an IS-7 would have been a nice pairing with that. But now please don't do the same strategy now. Just try something else. But my POPRS guys know better than that.
I do like that strategy though. Send all the mediums up front, spot out, look, and realize they have two mediums laying back and just pounce on them. And again, keep 2-3 tanks down to hold off the people off the cap was a really good plan. Usually, a split like that doesn't work, but with fast mediums, it can.
Yeah. I want to say hello to everybody out there. We got TLP Krispy Kreme. How you doing, bud? Bad Chats is out there. I want to say welcome to everybody that's watching. Thank you for tuning in. This is Wednesday Night Fights with Hell's Cat and Omega. Um, Coming across to you guys Twitch, Twitter, um, YouTube, and Mixer. Don't forget to check out Clan Wars Frontlines live every weekend now, Saturdays and Sundays. Over there on Mixer, where they be also having giveaways on stream.
Yeah, I was watching both yours and Weasel's streams, and that's some very interesting history that and very great thought process put behind this whole front lines of the history of running across the Russian front. Right now, that's where what Pravrovka, Murvanka came from, and what next week or was it?
Yeah,
When did they start going into the cities?
yeah.
Which would be
here soon. You're probably going to be seeing. I can't release anything, unfortunately, but
Mhm.
yeah. The way I understand the progression, of course, they had to charge across there, and then the final battles will be, in the city. So yeah, they're in a transitional period as they are right now, coming across the countryside. Just imagine the entire
yeah
trip that the Germans had to do.
yeah. I think it was PLP or Weasel and White Chicken where our White Chicken was going over the whole thing on the stream. I think it was Saturday stream when he was driving, and I thought that was a great thought process and putting history into a game. So
Yeah, and that's a lot of work done by Damage, Chroma, Bacon, um, White Chicken. There's so many great people that they have on staff there. All right, coming out here, HB coming out with a pair of Batchats, two IS-7s, 57 heavy, a Kranwagen, and a Chieftain.
and the Poppers are coming out with an E4, two Bat Chats, two IS-7s, a 57 heavy, and an E5.
Alrighty,
Poppers
guys.
changed their lineup quite a bit, but HV looks like they're going with the same lineup as last time. So yeah, you got a lot of work going in. You got Monday, Wednesday, Friday, now Saturday and Sundays.
Yep. It's life of everything
You
going
have
on.
a loving and caring wife that's allowing you to do all this.
Yes. Streaming a
Shout
lot.
out to your family for
Thank you.
allowing you to pursue your hobby and dream.
Yeah, I owe my wife so much. I'm like, when we started this, I was into it as a hobby, as a pastime dream. I'm like, that'd be kind of cool. Just do something like this, and then she helped me evolve it from. She saw how much passion I had it when I was in, the comps with Peril, and with ETC and everybody. Um, that and then it grew into the obsession of getting into the comp scene, and then wanting to, start a show. Me and Leach talked about it. Even he will still tell that story to this day. He's like, "Nah, dude, this will never work. Who the hell would want to come out every Wednesday to?" And then so I got so much razzing. Um,
Yeah.
but then he's like, "I saw how much passion you had in it, and what you're making it." And so I owe it to Lady Death. I mean,
So DJ here didn't get spotted, but he spotted out his spot out.
Mega, you cut out there. All right, so let's. Interesting.
Sorry about that.
Okay, it must have been your mic because you made me freak out and check out all my things.
No, my
I'm like,
controller died on me out of a randomness here. So saying is DJ spotted out both the bat chats, scared them off, and the poppers did do the whole run the rest of the mediums up front. So A little different on strategy, but
Mark Jackson giving
it must be one
Trinidad
heck
a
of a
boost.
crew on. Oh, what's Magic doing here? He's doing a little run.
Yeah, he's just trying to
The
get a
hills.
quick peek. I think they wanted to know where that E4 was going.
Yeah, Diamond is sitting up here. He's putting himself in a spot.
There's a good shot in.
Well, HV is definitely bleeding out the poppers right now. So
Yeah, Trinidad taking unnecessary shots. Side scrape, sir. Side scrape. Side scrape it. Poke boom. You're lucky that the autoloaders were facing the other direction. All right. Let's see here. Mark Jackson and DJ doing a great job of staying back and the focus of not wanting to push forward. They see Magic. He's trying to play the frontal aggressor in the bat chat and trying to get
Mark
Trinidad.
is still unspotted. Look where Mark's at, and he's still unspotted.
Yep,
he's in the Magic bush.
Another super bush. Yeah, if Trinidad would just side scrape it instead of that peekaboo, he's exposing so much. There's a good bounce.
.57 on about half health here. Looks like Mark's going out and round wide, but I think Magic spots it up. He's getting back with his other bat chat just in case something comes around the backside.
Yeah, he's probably.
I don't see this working out well for Mark. I really don't see this working out well for Mark.
Magic is not stopping and looking around. He is completely spotted, and he's really out of spotting range for everybody. So I would instantly be going, "Hey, I'm detected." Same thing for Langwolf.
That's a heck of a crew that Mark has in that bat chat.
Yeah.
Compared to Magic's or Langwolf's.
Yeah, because
DJ just got spotted, but still Mark's not.
Nope.
I'd like to know how many perks he has running on that thing. There you go.
He finally drove up on top of the damn hill to get spotted. That's pretty great. We're going to go back to the fight where TLP, the heavy hitters, are starting to get bled out just a little bit here.
Diamond trying to get shots onto the E4 here. Here's 57.
Everybody's still playing super tentative except for the bad chats of Mark Jackson and DJ. They're going to get rid of. They're wanting to get rid of Magic. Oh, and Langwolf's receiving rounds in the rear.
Oh, there goes Magic.
Oh, if they lose both bat chats, DJ hasn't fired yet. Oh, he misses the first.
Oh. Ooh, 388. That's a good roll.
Kronwagen. Oh, and DJ had to go on a reload. They didn't able to get him. But Lost Souls and Joe have able to get up. Ooh, Mark, be careful. There you go. Scottish man on the run, but he still gets hit. Let's see over here. This pressure's now been off the main heavy group. Sorry to keep making everybody dizzy, but trying to get all the action in big swoops here.
Basically, the bat chats are doing all the work while the heavies are sitting back.
Hunt Jack, that's just a horrible.
Popper's gonna win this.
If he would trade out just a little bit farther out for butane, it'd be okay.
Mark's going in for another kill.
Who's he going to go after? Langwolf.
Going after the bat chat.
Yep, he's trying to get rid of that bat chat. He's tracked. Oh, and he tracks.
Ooh, they're up 3 kills. So actually, technically, if Poppers can, even if they lose Mark, which I don't think they're going to, all they need is sit back. Don't push and sit back and play this.
30 seconds left. TLP not realizing that they are up on kills, risking it all to go into a very highly HP'd group. Trinidad doesn't need to get popped. All right, so they're still up on kills. 13 seconds left.
The autoloader puts everything into the IS-7.
3, 2, oh, it's 4-3.
Oh.
Oh.
That was so cool.
All right, victory goes to TLP just because they had one more tank in the fight. Let's see here. Mark Jackson putting in 2 kills, 2K, so he was just out there doing a great job being decoy, essentially. He was mopping up the rest and then decoying it out. So great job from him and DJ Butane coming to the 1880. Trinidad 1700. Smokey Joe 1860. Hunt Jack only getting in 7. He was in a funky position the entire time. Okie coming in with 463. HB, which actually was doing a great job, and I mean, they were dishing the damage. Magic only was able to get in the 723. Langwolf unfortunately bankrupted out. Up Shoehead coming in with a 2236. Content Diamond with 2439. Joe in the Crown Dragon 1571. Wasser and his IS-7 and Grey Lost Souls and his IS-7 put in some work. So Wasser first, 3K. Grey Lost Souls coming in with 2 kills, 1956. But round goes to TLP.
It is now 1-1. Yeah, that shows where a better crew, more skilled crew can outspot and make a big difference in their match too. So
yeah.
Right now I'm just double checking. Next map is Ensk. I'm just double checking if it's standard or war.
Hello, yet again, everybody on YouTube, Twitch, Mixer. Thank you for coming out. I'm Hellscat Death here with Omega, bringing you Meltdown. Hope you're all having a great evening. I am sitting back enjoying my Red Bull. Makes me all relaxed. Weird, huh?
I haven't had a Red Bull in years. Nightclub that I used to manage and manage the security for. We were one of the first clubs that shows how old I am. When Red Bull first came out back in the early 2000s, and we used to get all you can drink, and I think I got immunity to this stuff because we used to drink half dozen a night. There we go. We're going standard. Now they've come out with so many different flavors. Which one do you go with, or you go with just the standard big can, or
give me OG
cans?
Give me OG. I gotta have the original big boys. I get the 16 ounce or 20 ounces. But like a 20 ounce one,
amazed, though.
16 or 20 ounces, they last me half the day. So I mean, yeah, I mean I sip on them. I love the flavor.
I can't sip on. That's one thing for me is. When I have a drink in front of me, that's why I don't drink alcohol. It disappears quick.
Well, no, I have my sweet tea next to me, my Red Bull, and a glass of water. No, that'll all be on my side table, and so I'll sip from each one, and then go get refills of the water and the sweet tea, and so
all 3 of those will be gone within the first 5-10 minutes. I'm not joking. I go through about 3 gallons of liquid a day. So I
feel you on that one. All right, so we're just kind of waiting here at Ensk yet again. Oh, goodness gracious, taking their time this time around picking. We should be about a minute and a half in on their 3-minute timer.
Yeah, unfortunately, I forgot to, on my side, a little delay on figuring out if it was war or standard. A lot of these maps have so many variants to it, I forget to ask sometimes. So, it's a work in progress on me. This war variant offers up some different places you can put tanks, especially
Yeah,
in windows.
but
And,
so many people have made so many different strats for this variant since that they will not budge, man. They're like, nope, nope. It's like asking people to play Sandstorm on Ghost Town as a tiebreaker.
one of these days we need to get a weather variant or just have a call out on like a Monday meltdown, everything weather variant.
Well, we had the Halloween
You know,
special
people show
again,
up.
which everything was
Oh,
on the
there you go.
night variants and war variants.
Yeah, we should have that. See how many teams, because there's a lot of teams. I'm not sure. I think there'll be teams that would be offering up and willing to take the punishment on that. And you know, I wonder how many people in chat would be willing to play weather variants with the team.
I don't know.
Well, both teams are ready to go. If you want to run down the right side, I'll go down the left side again.
All right. Over on the Bad Company coming out with Trinidad E4, Hunt Jack IS7, Butane and Hokey both in IS7s, Lenity Joe and DJ all in E100s.
High Velocity's rolling out with heavy muscle here. They're running out with an E4, a Bat Chat, 3 IS7s, and a duo of E100. I do like that strat that some clans have been using with the double 50Bs and running them up the way those things can flank and the height that they can shoot over top of railroad cars is pretty fun to watch, especially coming from the south side.
Yep. So yet again, this is HB is. I mean, everybody there is pretty much was from 48 AD. So just like with DP, they kept a lot of the. It's any which way. HB's rank swapped over. It pretty much just like what happened with Savage. Savage being the comp side of UGCC, and so they made their separate section. So I mean, a lot of teams are actually going to that. So it's two different teams. BGA has theirs.
So
NB doesn't
the
do that.
POPRS are currently in 4th in 48 AD, now called High Velocity. They are tied with DP for 5th.
All right. So some much needed points here, and then of course the points made from this weekend will be added in. So,
Ooh, nice.
So now you got to realize those guys are playing 4 matches out on each one, so they get essentially 4 scrims. It shows your participation in all this is very key in this ranking. You cannot be idle to keep your rank, because there's another team out there doing twice as much. So, all right, that's
The Lane Wolf is playing on
Standy.
the field where the rest of the team is starting to brawl.
They're
Everybody's
having a-
avoiding going into the kill box. Well, one of the E100s, 2 E100s entered the kill box.
Well, I mean, 48 AD. I mean, there's a reason I called them the steel wall, or the Iron Curtain. They know how to come up, angle out their tanks, and be super aggressive and hold. I mean, this is their home turf right here. This is what they love to play on. So, see how they do against the TLP here. Their strats
They're
almost
getting bled out though.
Yeah. I mean, 40. So HV's using the old school, like back in the day, even back in WCT1, this type of a setup, and then poppers are also using the same type of meta. So we're just kind of sitting here watching these two teams pretty much going to be bleeding each other out. Nothing new really coming of this. The TD of of Joe probably could rotate out. He's in the back corner. Probably get him into the fight would help out greatly. It is funny, Langwell's back there driving around like it's a Sunday drive. Oh, now he gets hit.
He's getting in. And as soon as he showed up, HV moved up one city block, pushed up on
Butane's going to
top.
go down. No. Langwolf's going to probably, unless he can get away. Oh, he's going to get away. No. Good job, Butane.
Butane left on a breath of health, but survived and took out the bat chat. So.
I thought Langwolf was going to make it. I thought he was going to get away. Smoky Joe's now got to watch Fiery coming from his right from up Shoehead.
Yep.
Full push.
Uh-oh, I'm not sure about that push by EJ, but you have
There you go.
Hokie,
Yep.
Trading with Wasser.
Yep, they're doing a rotate right now.
Oh, that hurt.
They're really hoping on DJ and Hokie to hold it down just a little bit longer while they try to whittle out. They got Magic gone. Hokie held in there a long time. Great job. E4, Joe goes down before he could take out anybody else.
Oh, whoa, but I did not see this. Look how low health. HV's down to one tank against an E4 and an E100 on
Yeah, they pushed the full health ones out there, and so the ones that were low health did a great job holding them off. Great job, TLP, taking this from HV's home turf.
Yeah, it's definitely making an interesting game here. Ooh, that E4 donut. The rest of HV did a great job of.
You go ahead and go down the damage, sir.
Oh, actually, I just switched. This
okay, no problem. I can do it, but then HP rolling out Langwell 2294, Content Diamond 3189. Magic coming in with a cool 2000. Joe unable to do nothing in that E4, throwing out donuts. I think that was the upturn right there. They needed Joe to connect a couple of those because, I mean, TLP was left on, like, well, their two last tanks, but everybody else was a fart from death every time. So, but they did a great job blocking and keeping the attention turned. Back over here to Up Shoehead coming in with 1,000. Wasser, 2 kills. Great job, 3K damage. Grey Lost Souls coming in with the 24-14. So HV really doing a great job of dishing out the damage, digging it. It was just, I don't know, it was Smoky Joe coming in with 1570. Hokie, 3789. Huntjack, 1976. Butane in with 2 kills, 3743. Rage Lenity coming in with 3 kills, 1774. DJ with 1 kill, 2226. And Trinidad with 1322.
Yeah, I thought that HV, even by losing the bat chat, I thought with seeing how low health POPRs were in there with only having 2 high health tanks, I thought HV was gonna push and take that. But like you say, sometimes I like being proven wrong. And POPRs came back and rotated just at the right moment. Ooh, they changed up their lineup here. What did POPRs change up here? Now they're running 3 E100s. Did they have 3 E100s last time too?
No, they didn't
call down their lineup.
No, they did. Yeah, they did. It was they just who did they swap out the batch at? The third IS7.
Okay.
Yep. They're just running straight up power play now. E4 trio IS7s and a trio of E100s.
And it looks like HV, they're going to pull out an E100, a couple of 57 heavies, so they're going for that auto loader first potential. You can wipe out 1.5 tanks with those two. And IS-7, sticking with that bat chat. See what the last 2 tanks will be. And they pulled out a couple more IS-7s. So again, the HV's playing the bat chat, 2 IS-7s, 2 57 heavies, and the duo OE-100s.
Goodness gracious. Great tanks on fire.
Let's just see what these these 57 heavies can do. Okay, here we roll. See if any shots come down the pipe here.
Doesn't look like their HV wasn't. They're just trying to go. Not really any eyes. Trinidad's firing that way, but no one's there.
Okay.
Sorry, I had to do a cheap plug. That looked pretty sweet with this music that we have going on in the background. I had to film that, and it took off the HUDs. We just had all that cheap promo shot. Thank you, going out to HB. You're going to be part of that video compilation for me. So, thank you for for what you guys just did. That was pretty sweet.
Oh, they got the. Not sure this 57 heavy how effective he'll be sitting in the middle of this kill box, but we will see. Lane Wolf trying to get behind.
Oh, and he's going to poke out. There he goes. He missed his first shot at the butane, so any Shoehead's going to go ahead and pop a reload.
Ooh, big Wolf shot, 900. Lane Wolf got double tapped by an E100 and a E4. He's going to be running away with his tail between his legs, but at least he gets away.
Yep, he does get away. Oki is going to get tripped up here if he pulls out any farther, with Wasser going to be putting a shell on his side. Here, the trio here. Could be looking like defensive tackles up here. Coming in with the right linebacker, Greylaw Souls on the far right. Center linebacker, Content Diamond, trying to go right over the shoulders of, between Joe and Shoehead, and then the left side linebacker coming in, Wasser holding off Hokie.
I'm just interested to see if Raging and
there was a pop top, 1777. Grelo Souls, yet again, another IS-7 falling prey to the ammo rack. This is the
ammo rack that he got double tapped right in the front flat spot. See the 2 holes on his tank.
Here comes Hokie on another push.
know what to pop a lot of tops on these new defenders out here too. Their ammo racks even worse than the IS-7s.
Trinidad getting ammo racked there too, but here comes Joe coming into the back with the round.
Ooh, Trinidad turned around and
fire, and he
fire.
Well worth trade.
Oh.
Joe came in, put huge hit on Trinidad, and sets Trinidad on fire, and still gets the kill out of it. Great job, Joe. Big high five to you, sir. So now
side scraping over here by
Shoehead doesn't know that Mark Jackson's right around the corner, so he's gonna have the back end of there it is. Low roll of 703. Content damage did manage to go down. So up's out. And if Jackson could just get that turret spun, such a slow. Langwolf with the snipey, and he's gonna get him.
Oh, he got him. Oh, yeah, that's from way downtown. That's the half the length of the map.
Yeah, he was on K1 shooting into D1's distance with the bat chat. But now you got to come over here and look on the other side now. Unfortunately, we haven't talked about this. You have almost full health Butane and Hokey. Hokey, stops the train and blocks Butane.
Two IS-7s on a roll.
Here comes the third IS-7 of Smokey Joe.
Yeah, the bat chat's gun, it's a little trolly, but there's no way it's going to miss the side of a freaking E100.
I mean, at that distance, yeah. But there it is. DJ does pull the pop shop. There it is. Poppers take it back 3-1 against HV. Great job, Poppers. Big high fives to all of them.
They stay up above them in rankings.
All right.
Spare on screen.
Yep, we're doing okay, so I'll go down the damage here real fast. Langwolf coming in with his batch at 1950. Magic only 766. Joe 1206.